Alright, looks like we're live here. Here we go. Here we go. Exciting times. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So, yeah, this is a free-to-play weekend. Putting up my stream. There we go. And we're live on both YouTube and on Twitch. Happy times. Let's go. Legion TD2, free to play and keep this week. And we're playing some ranked. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing for, but I kind of want to play as long as I can because I know there are drops enabled. And some people might need some, want some drops. So let's do it. Hopefully the internship's going well for you. Welcome in. Where are you interning at? Yo, what's up? I am changing my tagline to this to see if it works. It does. Beautiful. See ya. What up, what up? Oh, we got a high rank game here. Both these opponents are higher rated than me. So we're gonna win and we're gonna crush. Here we go. Alright, so I'm trying to do my best to explain how I'm playing every time. So the first thing I do is I always unselect everything because I want to figure out what I want. In general, you're going to want at least one of the lowest tier fighters, so I always do that. And then I pick my favorite fighters after that. So I really like this Gate Guard, I really like the Disciple, and I like the Butcher. And now the question is, what else do I need? So I definitely need both of these things. I need Arcane Defense and Magic Damage. Unfortunately, my only Arcane Defense is this Elite Archer, which is not really good enough, so I'm probably going to have to re-roll by wave 7. And for Magic Damage, this Chlorapixie is totally fine, so I can do that. In terms of actually having that arcane defense, though, is, like I said, it is definitely an issue. And the only question is which one of these last units I want. And I probably just want the Swift armor of the Fire Lord, although I don't know what I'm actually going to be building for sure. I love starting off with a Chain Fist. So the Chain Fist is one of those openers that lets you start off with 5 workers. It does have a chance of leaking to a single snail, but the leak on there is not that big of a deal. You always want to check what your opponent does just in case they always Fiesta, because you want to be able to snail if they always Fiesta. Looks like he Fiestas sometimes, but only in classic games, so we're not going to snail, we're going to king. You are able to save sometimes if you notice your opponent always does something that you know, works out there. Binge watching hard. I'll take the binge watching. Not bad. Not bad. And yeah, we're doing good. So we are against an opponent who does the Bone Crusher first, which means we're going to try to snail on the first wave here if possible. No guarantees it's going to be able to happen. We got it off. Got the snail off. That's perfect. So we have an option here. We can either go for a leak or for a hold, and we're going to go for the hold. The only problem with this is now we have 2 of the same exact unit. And when you have 2 of the same exact unit, you can end up with unfortunate situations where you leak a whole bunch. Like on wave 4, I'm going to be very weak. So we're probably going to have to overbuild a little bit for wave number 4, but that's okay. Hopefully we get this guy to leak. If he does decide to only go one extra dude, and he did, so we're gonna get the leak on. Very, very nice. So happy times there. And see what happens. So we're doing great there. Like I said, I'm going to have to overbuild on wave 4, so we're just going to do that overbuild probably early here so I can get the magic damage going. Like I said, I know the arcane defense, so we need that happening here. We're doing good damage on this over here. Yeah, if you are a new at this game, would love to hear what you think. This is a free-to-play game. Come download it, come play, come have fun. And yeah, hopefully we get some good wins today. Well, it is free, so it doesn't hurt to try it, you know. But I understand. I also have a very picky taste. I only really play 2 or 3 games, so... By the way, is the sound too loud? I increased the sound. Yeah, free, if you type in hashtag free... free, not fee. Free. That right there, it shows up. Alright, so like I said, I have to overbuild for this wave. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I will cut you to pieces.
And then I don't build it all next wave. So we're gonna go for the triple up on the next wave here. My chat actually covers some of the information. I wonder if I should move the chat to the other side of the screen. I probably should move it to like under here. I don't know, we'll check, we'll see. Got him again, very nice. Yeah, the chat does cover that, so I think I'm gonna move the chat. Let's see, let's fix this OBS here. Let's move my chat box to here. Boom, chat has been moved. And then we send extra on wave 6. And yeah, keep the ball rolling. That's a weird spot, no good there. I could move it down further. Like further down, like down here. What do you think over here? Try right there. Any better?
I will maul you.
Better there? Alright, thank you. I wonder if I should add more other things. I know there's a Legion TD overlay for this game. I don't know. I need to go find it. I know there's a Legion TD overlay for the game, so...
The elements obey me.
Alright. Probably had a misplacement of this, but actually, I can put this 2 back, get a different unit over here, and this will end up working out for me. So Arcane Defense I have none, so again, I'm overbuilding up to wave number 7 here. Hopefully we get up to the 200 gold, that's what I need. I will get there to the descent. And, yeah. Oh, we owned him. Totally owned. Very good. We're gonna get the king damage here, and like I said, we get to 200 gold, so we're able to hold next wave, and then we overbuild the wave after. Actually, we're gonna get 17 gold here for sure, right? No, if we don't, we don't. Yes, we'll be fine. And there we go. We overbuild for this wave because we have no arcane defense, and hopefully we are okay. I think I'm gonna save a wave and totally own him on wave number 9. So let's do that. Let's save a wave, crush on wave 9. See if we can make that happen. These guys are basically just here to eat up damage. They're not really doing that much, but every single attack matters in this game, so we're just building a couple units to make sure that we don't leak. We are a little bit weak on this wave, so we are going to build maximum. You don't always have to do that. You have a choice.
Consider it done. Ready for action.
And yeah, I don't know why I'm holding this. I don't need to build extra next wave, so shouldn't be holding on to that.
Down, boys.
Probably a little bit of a misplay, but it's okay. Small misplays are fine, especially when I got such a big leak earlier. Hopefully. Or in theory. We shall see. Looks like we're doing pretty good this wave. We're gonna get him again.
Alright, sir.
And I think we're just gonna push. Yeah, we're doing really nice. Build this guy and upgrade one of these guys, and I think I'll be happy hunky-dory. See if we can send maximum here. We sure did. I think we're gonna get him good. Got him good here. My opponent did not get him, that's okay. Did I hold? I did.
On my way.
Should be building faster here. I don't know if what unit I'm gonna get. Maybe Glacial Touch. Yeah, probably just Glacial Touch.
What do you need,
And hopefully this extra magic damage makes me hold, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't, and life goes on. But this is a big leak possibility here, especially with no arcane defense. I should have rerolled a while ago. Get this guy. I need him for sure. I don't think I need anything else. I suppose. Yeah, because I would rather have that as the magic damage. I don't need Chain Fist anymore. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully I hold. Maybe I should have built more healing for this wave. I don't know. Do I hold enough is the question. Yeah, we definitely should have went for the king there. Bummer.
the clan. I will cut you to pieces. This lizard is bloody raw.
Nice enough to meet you. Nice enough to meet you.
So bad of me. I played terrible. Yeah, this is not a good game so far, unfortunately. I panicked. I think, streaming, unfortunately, like, I try to talk through it, but I, like, end up making mistakes. So it goes. Let's see if this holds, though. This is actually doing pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, they resent on me and I held, so
Alright, sir.
I will take the W where I can. Put this out here. And I don't know, honestly. I think we need to start building my arcane defense up here. How much will I have for next wave? 519, 335, 519, 200. I don't know. I think I'll be able to upgrade both of these next wave and I'll be fine. Yeah. So hopefully I end up winning this one. If not, life goes on. I wonder if having my own stream up counts for watching this for the free drops. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna watch my own stream. Look like they're on mute. I don't know if it's gonna count. Added a viewer. I don't know. That's kind of silly that it counts as a viewer. Alright, so the plan was to upgrade this and upgrade this. And we have extra. I guess I didn't need to. Feel a little bit of a noob right now. I have all this extra. Maybe we'll catch up. It's a close game. Close game.
Let me give you a taste.
Go, my little darlings.
Only you.
Should my last send be? Probably just a pack leader and a snap. So in general, when you're sending, you want to look at what your opponent has. Suppose my guy has some of these little small guys. I'm sending the witches, and the witches will spawn extra frogs. The other benefit is the fact that it kind of messes up the attacks with the Aqua Spirits to have those extra things in the back. I mean, pack leader is pretty much good in every wave. It's one of those things that just increases your damage output. There's not that many ways where it's really bad, per se, but it's actually really good on waves like this where it dies early, because it lets them do extra damage while your own units don't take extra damage, so it ends up working out real nice. They sent against me. I held. Very, very nice. I'm gonna push. We got him. Hopefully my ally got him. No. Nice. We're gonna get king damage in here. Very good. Kind of like a recovery almost, to be honest. We definitely needed this game. So we'll take it. Take the W's. And I think we're gonna build another one of these guys. Oh, not right there. Building it right
The
here.
fire from the ashes.
And maybe
Consider it
just
done.
king, because we're at even value here, or worker, because we're even value. Yeah. Think we're gonna be fine. Next wave, we're gonna upgrade this guy, probably build some more of our gate guards. Oh, look at this, this is beautiful. Yeah, we got some good units here.
Hey, my pot is empty.
Yeah, and then now we finish this off. Get 2 more of these. Look at this, perfect 0 gold. Feels good, man. Maximum efficiency. Super duper close game. We do like these. And yeah, let's see if we can get some king damage in this game. Either down 6-20. This might be the last wave of the game. We might win here. Huge heal. Really nice. How's my ally doing? Acceptably. How am I doing? Not the greatest, unfortunately. My opponent did leak first. I leaked second. My ally is holding. We might win here. I don't know. It'll be close. A lot of damage. 92% king. No attack, though. Nope, not going to be the game over. I don't think this is going to be game over for us either. I definitely need some king here. Or some worker.
Right away.
Let's see how many more workers I can go. That's probably it. That's probably it. Alright, so now what do we need to do? I think we're going to need to build another one of these aura things, get that going up for a second run, and we will do that one back over here so it doesn't take as much damage. I guess we'll put one more of these guys in there, one more of these guys in there, and yeah, we'll just upgrade you and upgrade you and call it a day. We're up 235. Maybe we should just downgrade this, hold up 300 value so they don't realize that I have this extra value. And then build it on the next wave. I think 20 is the play. I don't know. Just send now then? So we're sending now. It's totally cool with me. And yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna be just fine here, actually. What kind of moves do I want here? Yeah, I think I do want a honey bear. 2 of these. And this is definitely the wave for more of these guys. And that was the original plan anyways. Let's see, maybe downgrade one of them to upgrade this guy. Maybe downgrade this one because that one actually has the aura bonus. And we'll get 2 more of these just because we don't want to lose that way. Doing our best. Let's see if we win. Let's see. Only 840 cents. Hopefully I can hold it. So yeah, he lost. He's leaking like crazy. Will he leak like crazy is the question. Hopefully he leaks. If he leaks, we win. Oh no. He's holding. I held though. My ally held too. Very, very good.
Right away.
Go a couple of workers, don't need that many. So yeah, this is great. I think it's actually GG. They don't have enough ping to... Well, maybe? Come on. Oh yeah.
Victory.
The first W. Oh yeah, let's do it. Plus 21. GG. We did it. We did it. All right, let's advertise my stream. I didn't advertise my stream. Just go to the global chat. Watch my stream. I'm a high-rated player explaining the moves. Boom. We advertised, and we're just queuing again because we have nothing else to do right now. It's queue time. Well, let's go. If any of you guys are new at this game, feel free to ask any questions. And yeah, hopefully things are going well for you. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh man, let's see. Let's see that last game. Oh, some kind of hello, first time chatter. Senate, welcome, welcome. Hopefully things are going well for you. I appreciate the follow. How's your day going? My advertisement worked. I got one person. Heck yeah. Take the W. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're at 5 viewers. The classic, not that bad. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go, match found. Let's go. Let's do it. I wonder how many of my opponents are going to be clicking my stream and then like knowing what I'm doing and using that to their advantage. Stream snipers. I'll take it though. Extra viewer. All right. Oh man. All right, so just in case you're brand new watching this, first thing I do is I always unselect everything so I can select my 6 units. It kind of feels better for me that way. In general, you want one unit that's really low cost. This does it for you. We want to have one of every defense. This is a wonderful natural defense. This is a wonderful arcane defense. And this is a fortified, and we can even grab this as swift if we want to, but I don't know if we do. This combination, the Pota Mask, is like a super duper strong opener, so I think we're going to start with that. And then what do we need extra of in the late game here? Maybe just a big, huge tanky unit. I think just a big, huge tanky unit of the bunk is going to be great for the late game. I might never have to reroll in this game. This is real nice. Yeah, we're just going to go Pota Mask. So this is a very standard opener, good to learn, good to know. You can get way, way ahead because this unit, the Priestess of the Abyss, the Pota, is very, very strong. It is able to get a ton of workers right at the start, and it pairs really well with this mask. So Yeah. How are we coping? What do you mean coping? What are we coping about? He always mega mines, and he does go for leakable stuff, so I'm gonna snail.
Not enough material.
Let's cope by saying we have Kingsguard. Oh man, so I can't go a ton of workers because they saved on me level 1, so unfortunately I do have to build like a unit for level 2. A little bit of a bummer, but so it goes. My opponent did not end up going that leakable builds here. Not the best start. But what can you do? So here, basically, you usually want to build the mask, and that's what I'm going to do. You want to split the damage so it comes up evenly, and these two units have exactly the same range, so it's going to send half of them this way, half of them this way, and when that happens, the healing of this is going to activate so that the wave goes a little bit longer. This is a good strategy overall. Just in case my opponent messes up, I'm going to save a little bit of my Mythium to send on wave number 2. So you can see that this Dragon Turtle can be a really, really big problem here. Oh, thank you for the thing, whatever it is. Another follow. Oh, we got Shakara, my buddy over here. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. We are actually going to be a team at the Nova Cup this weekend. So that'll be a fun stream, hopefully. That one, I don't know if he's going to want me to stream on delay or if he's going to tell me not to stream at all, but oh, I forgot to even build workers here. Should be building workers. So just because I have the gold, I'm going to build it. In general, when you're doing this Poda Mask thing, what you want to do is you want to send half-half, and then you want to send like a trail of units that's like going over here, trying to get the units to like follow all the way along a conga line, so they take forever to get to your really strong Poda over here. So there's that. So as you can see, like half the units are going over here, and it's healing up as it takes damage, and that's just basically what you want. Yeah.
Off to work.
And now let's look more at what my opponent is doing. So they actually will be leakable on the next wave here. I think if... I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it. If I can get up to a brute, no one's leaking, so... Yeah, just going to be an auto send instead. At least get that going here. Upgrade one of these guys. We're going to upgrade the second mask in the back. Have this one die first. It runs over here, takes extra damage, runs over there later. Oof! Hopefully it all goes well. And yeah, my opponent's going to be weak on wave 5. I don't know if we want to try to send on 5 or not. This guy's build is so strange. I don't know why this thing's all the way in the back. I don't know if it's actually good or not. I don't know, maybe they're lower rated, so... Could be good, could be bad, could be a Smurf. You never know who you're playing against here. A lot of Smurfs in this game for one reason or another. Especially at once you get to a higher ranking, there's, you know, players that just decide they want a second account. That's what they do. I'm gonna go to 9 workers. I can handle it. Might be leaking. I gotta be honest, Mr. Senate here. This game, if you can click the worker button a lot. And honestly, you can just win by auto sending all the way up until about 2000 rated. Mainly, I mean, I leave auto send on early game usually and take it off around wave 10. If there's a build I know my opponent's going to leak for sure, then I will save to get them. But honestly, just building a ton of workers and not leaking too much is gonna get you some wins. So you generally don't want to be overvalued. So you can see like I'm 100 undervalue. Hopefully I hold, but if I don't hold, it's not the end of the world. Get the healing off. Oh, we didn't get the healing off. But even leaking 42% is okay if you're getting extra workers going. So like these workers are really gonna help me survive into the late game, getting tons and tons of extra. But because he sent less and now he's at negative gold, he has extra, or negative gold, he's gonna have extra units to send at me next wave, so I need to overbuild. This is why I'm not building workers this wave. But in general, workering is good. King health is a resource. Use it. If your king ends with 100 health, in my opinion, you made a mistake somewhere. Because you could have instead used that king health at some point in time. Not always. I mean, if you win the game with 100%, you know, but like if you get 100 to zeroed, that is a big disaster. So yeah, and even though my opponent or my ally here is not auto sending, he is definitely going to be able to leak him here. So maybe I should send extra on this wave 5. I'll do it. Send the extra little thing here. And now my opponents are saving. Don't know about that move. Let's see if I can get this guy. I don't know. Nope, not gonna get him at all, not even close to be honest. But my opponent did get leaked over here, the other opponent. And I don't think they're gonna be able to hold all of this, so it's gonna get some king damage, which is nice. Again, I'm not building workers because they saved on me. So they saved on me, which means I have to prepare for next wave. So next wave, we're going to do 2 things. We're going to make sure we upgrade this mask to the next level, very important. And then we're going to get some extra gargoyles here, very, very strong arcane defense. In general, you want to have your melee units in the same line and your ranged units that have the same range in the same line. That way the units are split evenly, and that's generally a good thing. You almost always actually want these in a line. I kind of built them this way because I wanted him to live a little bit longer. But now I'm going to start saving because they have sent on me, so now I can start building workers and save. You don't always want to do that at the end of the game. You only want to do that at the start of the game. So we'll see. This is actually not looking good for me. This is a huge send. Very painful. 118% leak is really not good. Let's see what my ally does. This could actually be game losing. This is huge. Oops. Really not good. But what can you do? This is why you want to king up sometimes early, and I should have been kinging up, but I was talking a little bit too much, as it happens. So, not game over yet, but that was so painful that it is close to game over. See, they're going to shoot up in their value up here, so now we're going to need a miracle comeback in order to win this game, but honestly, miracle comebacks do happen, so I'm not all that worried about it. You know, we lose, we lose. I need 190 for next wave to upgrade this guy for wave 9. So you always want to be planning in advance if you can, so I am going to go 1 more worker if possible. So my ally went for some king ups. I'm not going to do that. I am sending on wave 9. My opponent is way undervalued, but he's going to hold anyways. And yeah, he's going to have this treant upgraded, so we're going to kill that as fast as possible. So I think I'm going to go for an ogre send if I can get to it, but we don't want to miss the income. Really, really important not to miss your income. So I'm just going to do my best to send as much as possible. Hopefully I get to that ogre. So my opponent did leak a little bit over there. My ally on the auto send got him. And again, I'm not building workers because I got saved on. So I will get to the ogre send. Very strong unit to send. And the idea is to kill this thing, which is going to upgrade next wave. Alright, so we wanted that, we had the extra, and now the question is what do we do with our last 70? Probably just going to build 2 of these as an extra tank. Question is where? Oh, wrong unit, wrong hotkey. And I need to send extra. We'll not get to a brute, but sometimes this thing is off by a little bit, so anytime it's within 5, I always click 1 up just in case. So we shall see. Yeah, not even close. Alright, so my opponent sent again here. Might get me again, I don't know. Hopefully this Harbinger gets up to the mana faster and gets a few more of them off before it leaks. Pop off, get 1 more off. Good, he did. And yeah, looks like it might end up being game over here because I don't think we're both holding. We only have 40% king. Yeah, looks like we lost. Might be GG.
Right away.
Kingsguard's good though. We reach the enemy king too, so this could be a comeback if we don't end up dying here. Come on. Oh yeah. We lived. I will take that W all day long. All right, so now we want to upgrade these things. In general, when you're building the Sun Fangs, you want to upgrade the ones in the front because these have the stacking damage, this Wolfpack ability. So in general, your front ones to be the upgraded ones and your smaller ones in the back, so that stacking damage can keep on happening over and over and over again. So it's like a good rule of thumb. Upgrade the ones in front. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go for the pack leader and a bunch of robos on this one. I think I'm gonna have to go protector and put it onto the Pata. That priestess of the abyss. Here we go. Upgrade you. Get the protector. Put the protector on you, and hopefully we live. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Is my ally wait? Oh my gosh. My ally's... Oh no, he's not. He just hasn't built yet. I panicked for a second there. I guess I can send a brute. Anyone watching, feel free to ask any extra questions if you got them. Would love to answer.
I will maul you.
And keep the ball rolling here. See if we can get lucky and win this game. So we want this to live. We want it to take damage and live. It's not taking enough damage, unfortunately. I kind of built these melee units a little bit too close. Any mental notes? Yeah. So hopefully it lives. Let's see. I think it will. So we want this regen to pop off and then survive. Come on. Pop off. There it is. Oh, yes. Yes. The live. Well, 8%? Nah, it's GG. We tried. It was close. That's actually a lot of elo, unfortunately. I think these were... Yeah, this is a lower rated game. Wasn't too bad.
Defeat.
That week on Wave 7 was where we lost. We were simply 200 built on Wave 7, and we ended up losing the game because of that. Hey, but I do have enough for a roll here. So for those of you who do not know about the Essence system in this game, you can get, if you get the 7,500 Essence, you can roll for this. I don't recommend spending on this right away. I recommend getting the builders first. But the idea is you get a card, and then you can either use the card as your icon, like I have my little snail up here in the right-hand corner, that's my icon. Or if you don't decide to use it, you can either keep it so you can have a large collection value, but if you notice, my collection is really, really small here. I only have 5 on my collection, and that's because I donate. So when you donate your cards here, so I always donate my extras except for 4 secret cards. When you donate your extras, what ends up happening is that your contribution goes up. So this contribution here, so you do need to join a guild of some kind. I'm in the Snail Guild. We only send snails. It's a fun little guild. Maybe I could even start a guild later if we really wanted to. But this extra essence here, you can notice how much I got on my, oops, not learn profile. You can notice in my last game here, if you click on it, how much extra I got. I got 1,000 because I have 1,830% from my guild contribution, which, so it's kind of like a exponential growth on the card selling stuff if you're into that. If you're not into cosmetics and stuff, it really doesn't matter at all. The very first thing you should definitely buy are all of the playstyles. This is the first thing you should do, is unlock all the playstyles. These are 5,000 essence each. You should send your first stuff unlocking them all so that you can play them all. I suppose if you really, really don't want to play one and you know you're never going to play it, then you don't have to. You know, for instance, I really dislike Scrapper. I would never actually select it myself. Hybrid, you can only even pick during classic mode, so some people don't care about that. But that's the first thing you want to buy for sure with your essence. After that, you can buy some skins. Some of them you have to do the premium essence. Some you can do it with both. The reason why I haven't bought any of these ones is because I have a whole bunch of them. You know, I've purchased a whole bunch of them because in this game they have tournaments. They actually advertise these tournaments down here, this Nova Cup, and if you win, they give you free money to buy with the in-game stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on going here. Hopefully we get another win. Loss is no good. After 3 games here, the third game, probably gonna take a little bit of a break, put a little break thing up so I can go eat some lunch. Just trying to stream for about an hour was the goal. So Greed is the baseline. I highly recommend Greed for sure. For beginning players, it's the baseline one to get good with. But after that, honestly, all of the playstyles are fairly balanced. Anytime a playstyle goes over, I want to say it's a 52% win-loss, the developers will nerf those playstyles. So they actually do a patch every single month to get things as close to even as possible. So just to go look at these playstyles really quick, some stuff of what I like about them, things that could be fun. Chaos is a lot of fun early on because you get different units every single roll, and because of that you can learn all of the units because you end up with a different roll every single turn. So that can be really, really fun when you're first starting off. The problem is that you can end up in situations where you don't really know what you're doing because you've built so many different units that you're not strong or weak on a wave, and it can create like lack of learning that way, but it is good at the start for learning every single different unit. I really like Megamind. I play Megamind every single time because it gives you a random playstyle, and that forces you to learn all of the different playstyles and think about what you want to do, but you probably don't want to do that until you've played all of them at least once. Stuff I would not do. I would not do Scrapper early on because the benefit is from selling units, and that is a really difficult thing to get good at. YOLO is only reason it's not recommended is because it can totally screw you. The reason why it would be recommended is you can't do any rerolls and there's no thinking involved for the rolling part. So it removes the what am I going to pick at the start of the game and what am I going to do? What's this going to happen? Instead, you have to plan what am I going to do with this 6 units that I have, and that can be really, really nice. Other things I would try. Champion is just like a fun thing to do. You build one unit that gets an extra buff, and I really like this playstyle when I roll it. It's fun in that way. The other ones that are fun in my mind are both Castle and Cartel. Castle, you get that extra income on wave 10, so it's fun to like, hey, can I survive to wave 10 to get that huge bonus? And Cartel's like the opposite, where can I win the game by wave 10 to not suffer the bonus. So I kind of like that too. Really, I would recommend trying them all. And if you notice that like some top ranked players, maybe I'll go look at them and I'll show you all the top ranked players have their own thing. So some of them are like me and do Megamind every time. And sometimes there are some players who do lock in all the way to the top ranking. They lock in their favorite unit and make sure they get to play their favorite unit every single time. So there's lots of different ways of thinking. Fiesta is one you probably want to avoid as a new player because you have to learn which builds leak early and which ones don't. So this is one that I happen to know which things leak right away. This is actually a really bad roll. So all 5 of these are tier 1 units, which is not fun, which means I have to select multiple tier 1 units. However, if you are doing Fiesta, there's some good ones to learn. The Buzz is really good to learn early on as a leaking unit. And let's see what else I have here. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is such a strange build. This combination here, the Tempest and Pulsebot. Tempest is really good with Pulsebot and really good with the Elite Archer. So if you happen to have those, I guess I need an Arcane Defense. I'll just do that. I don't like you. I'll build you instead. Yeah. I like this on certain builds where you end up with a really strong unit that benefits from extra health, but I don't have any of that right now. Anyways, I'm going for a leak early. So because of that, we're doing this, and we actually want the opponent to leak as well if possible. For those who don't know, Fiesta is one where you leak on purpose as much as you can every single wave. And yeah, that's what we're trying to do here is leak. If you don't notice this little +1 there, it's because I held the shift button down when I clicked it. If you hold the shift button down, you can make it so right away when things go, it happens. So my ally did a huge build here with the Sand Badger. Not going to leak it all early. I'm just going to auto and king. However, I think my ally, did he also send a snail? If he did, he's going to leak this guy. He did not. Wait, that's mine. What am I doing? He did snail. Amazing. And I got my little leak. Perfect. Things are going great so far. Exactly as planned. And going good so far. We had our good first wave. Other things to be thinking about. You pretty much never, ever want to be at 3 workers on wave 2. Almost no matter what your build is, you want to be at wave 4. There are like 1 or 2 exceptions to that rule. But we're not looking to have that happen in this game here. Might end up leaking, and that's okay. Because we are Fiesta, and that's what we want to do. We actually do want to leak. So, yeah. My ally's not going to... Oh, I got the king out. Good. So you gotta try to make sure you spend all your Mythium on king ups early on, otherwise you'll be feeding your opponent. I kind of did that last game because I wasn't paying enough attention. Looks like my opponent here's another. Oh, he left the game. He's so upset. LOL. Oh man, big mad. The disconnect. I haven't seen that in quite some time. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Alright, so I should have clicked that. I wasn't paying attention. I should have went to a 6 worker way earlier. So that's actually a mistake, a blunder. Not building that worker early. So you want to build those workers as soon as possible so you can get as much Mythium as possible. Probably obvious. And here we are going to get this and this, get the arcane defense going. And unfortunately we have 19 gold, which is a really bad number to end on, but maybe I shouldn't have built that worker because we're down 90 now. Guess we'll find out. We are Fiesta, so we are trying to leak, but you don't want to leak like 80%. You know, that's kind of a disaster when you leak too much. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully it's not that too much option I was just talking about. Looks like close to 50%. Oh, my ally leaked. That's not good. Alright, so I think I can real send against him. He's minus 80. It's kind of crazy, actually. He wants to send on 5. Alright. I'll do it. So turning off auto, because my ally asked to, not a problem. I have no issues with that. Oftentimes, I don't know if you'll want to do that too much with the lower ranks, but we'll see. Oh, apparently an ad thing is starting. What do I want to do this wave? I think I just upgrade this. And I think I'll, the only problem is it might hold. I don't want to hold. There, we're going to do that. We don't want to hold too much. All right, trying to leak here. Get those workers going. Here we go. All right, so we need to kill this Sand Badger. So because he has a Sand Badger, we're gonna go for the Brute. And he has this, so I don't know if we're gonna save up for even more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the best send is here. Maybe I shouldn't have brooded and I should have saved up for a safety mole. We shall see. So I am down 105 yet again. I was down that much the other game. Don't know if this is going to be good or not, but we shall see. We shall see.
Take my spear.
Very good that the Brute went straight for this thing that has the extra armor on it. And really, my opponent didn't do the build all that well, and he's going to leak a bunch because of it. That mask, you don't want that mask to die that early. So... beautiful. Double huge leak. So that's what happened to us last game. We had that double huge leak early on. And looks like we're going to have our get way ahead early moment. What am I building next wave? Can I get more?
Off to work.
I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we need a plan for where I'm putting this thing. Actually, just right here is fine because I'm going to be able to get a double. Actually, we want closer to here, don't we? Right here is perfect.
Activated.
So I'm trying to plan for I'm going to put it with the Tempest. That's the whole idea here. I don't know what my ally wants to do here. All right. Oof. There's a multi-upgrade. What you mean? Multi-upgrade. What did I say about multi? Did I make a mistake? Did I say something incorrectly? Wonder what I said. I don't know what I said. Going crazy. That's okay. Pretty typical stuff. Multi-upgrade. What did I say? This is what happens. It's the last game of the stream. Going crazy. Hopefully I hold. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna hold this. Oh boy. We're looking weak. What do I need to send? So... oh, okay, so if you double click all units that are of the same exact type, they will all be selected simultaneously. So That's what I did, is that I double clicked all, so like, if you notice, I double clicked the unit here. So if I click upgrade now, it will upgrade them both. I don't want to upgrade this unit this wave, so I'm not going to do that, but you are able to if you so desired.
Off to work. All
Oh,
right,
I'm
sir.
BS, I'm supposed to be leaking. I'm too busy thinking. And the reason why the game does that is actually pretty simple. It's because this game was originally, Legion TD1 was a custom game inside of Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne, from all the way back in 2003, I think is when the first one came out. So this is like the second version of it, so it has a lot of the same like UI and mechanics and stuff from it, and the double clicking units to select all of them is one of them. It's such a weird thing. It's just, for me, it's like automatic. It's actually the same exact setup in StarCraft as well, if you ever played StarCraft. I think we win. I think we won. I don't know. I think this ogre's gonna kill him. Yeah, ogre's gonna get him. GG. We're winners.
Victory.
All right, I will be back later today. I'm gonna go eat some food, and probably relax a little bit, and then come back and stream some more. So thank you for joining, whoever did, for this 1 hour stream, and hopefully things continue going well for you guys. Peace out and have a good day. Thanks for joining, the new viewers, and thanks for those who stuck around. Peace out.